Immense carte ce samedi en direct du Madison Square Garden de New York en finale de l'UFC 322. Jack Della Maddalena va tenter de défendre pour la première fois sa ceinture des mi-moyens de l'UFC contre l'ancien monarque des légers, Islam Makhachev. À quelques jours de l'événement, on a le plaisir de s'entretenir pendant quelques minutes avec le champion australien. Jack, merci énormément de prendre le temps. Comment ça va?
Thanks for having me. It's yeah, going really well. Enjoying New York City. Can't wait for next weekend.
Before talking about your next fight this Saturday, I want to go back 6 months ago, last May in Montreal, where you had the best performance of your life against Belal Muhammad. How long did it take to realize what you've just accomplished? Did it sink in right away or did it take a few days?
I mean, it sunk in. Yeah, it slowly sunk in over the few days. Obviously, it was a special moment getting that, hearing Bruce Buffer say the new, getting the championship wrapped around the waist, something I dreamed of, worked really hard towards, and then yeah, I guess it took a few days to sink in. Maybe not till when I got back home did it really settle in. When I bring the belt back to the gym, yeah, it was a dream come true.
I wanted to ask you what was it like when you went back to your city? Was there a crowd at the airport and stuff like that? Was there a big party for you?
Nah, not really. We sort of just snuck in, but the yeah, bringing the belt back to the gym was pretty nice. Like it was a lot of obviously, yeah, it's a gym full of people that train hard and just look up to yeah, love MMA, and then just to be able to bring that belt, show everyone that yeah, this is a possibility if you work hard. Is yeah, it was really special and hopefully inspire the next generation at the gym.
Right, and you're also a very loyal guy. You've had the same coach, same team for a long time now with your brother and Ben Vickers as well. So what does it mean for not just for yourself, but everybody in the gym and everybody in your family as well to have this title now?
Yeah, well, like yeah, a lot of sacrifices on my behalf, but also yeah, those guys, my brother Ben Vickers, Ryan Gray, they've sacrificed a lot and put a lot of effort into me and my journey. So yeah, it's an individual sport, but yeah, where the way we see it is like it's a very team orientated thing, and to have that belt show those guys who have given me so much, believed in me, just to yeah, it was a dream. It really was like it's hard to even describe it. Dream come true. Just yeah, it just shows a lot of belief, hard work. You can really achieve anything.
What are the biggest changes in the life of Jack Della Maddalena in the last 6 months?
No, honestly, not nothing really. My life hasn't changed too much. The challenge, yeah, the challenges are as they always have gotten bigger and bigger. Big challenge ahead, but my life has been much the same. Just in the gym, being a dad, striving to get better every day.
Your your rise is fascinating and meteoric as well. Only 4 years in the UFC, already a champion, with 1 year on the shelf with the injury, so it went so fast. Do you take time now, or sometimes just to look back of what the last 4 or 5 years were like, and just how crazy it was? Do you
I
take time
mean,
to reflect?
not really. I haven't really even had time. I've just been always wanting to fight bigger and better opponents, always looking to the next big challenge. So, yeah, I can't get too stuck on looking in the past because obviously there's a lot of big contenders coming chasing for what I've got, and I don't want to give it up.
And one of those contenders is a former pound for pound champion, Islam Makhachev. You're facing him on one of the biggest card of the year, New York City, Madison Square Garden. So, what does it mean for a guy from Perth, Australia, to be headlining one of the biggest cards of the year in a mythic arena as well?
Yeah, another big, yeah, dream come true. Fighting one of the best fighters, one of the best fighters ever. Sort of like a yeah, big challenge, big mountain to climb. But I feel like I've got the skills, got the team behind me, and the ability to make it happen. Can't wait. I think a lot of people are doubting me, but I'm excited to shock the world and bring the belt home once again to Perth, Western Australia.
Yeah, because the others were there as well when you faced Belal Muhammad. You were the underdog. You still are this time around against Islam Makhachev. So do you feel like are you kind of in the same mindset that you were back in May? Like you have to prove them that you belong. You have to prove them that you're worth having this belt.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm coming in with the underdog mindset. I feel like I've got everything to prove. So yeah, I've got the same mindset as before. It's show all the doubters that I'm the real champion. I'm here to stay for a long time.
I want to talk about your training partners for this one, specifically Alexander Volkanovski. I think you guys trained together. Obviously, he faced Islam Makhachev 2 times. So on like the fact that he knows him, how big
Yeah.
is it for you? But and also the fact that he's a champion in his own right. He didn't have to do it, but he chose to help you prepare for this big fight of yours. So what does it mean to have him in your on your side this?
Yeah, Volk, he's been a big inspiration to me. Obviously being a young MMA fan, he's the man of Australian MMA, one of the greatest in the sport ever. And yeah, just to be able to be in the same room as him, watch him work, he's a real inspiration. And then obviously, yeah, he shared the cage with Makhachev. Had obviously that first fight very competitive. He had showed a lot, and yeah, he taught me a lot, gave me a good indication of what to expect in the fight, and yeah, just be able to see him work. He's an extremely hard worker and very inspiring person.
Craig Jones is also in your camp. He was there for Belal Muhammad, and you showed in that fight that your takedown defense was amazing. You every time you got on your on the mat, you got up like very fast. So that was on point for that fight. It could be even tougher this one this time around against Makhachev, who's a very good wrestler as well. So do you think having Craig Jones again and keep working with him and keep improving in that aspect will be a key for this fight next week?
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely helped us out a lot. He's very strong grappler. Really understands grappling down to the finer parts. So really been helping me a lot. Last few weeks, got a lot of tricks up the sleeve to pull out against Islam. Obviously, he's a very good grappler. I think he's a better grappler than Bilal, so definitely a tougher challenge. But yeah, I'm excited to test myself against Islam in the grappling. I think yeah, Greg's helped me out a lot. I feel like I've got everything to prove.
I feel like you fought almost a perfect fight against Belal Muhammad, but like you said, it's going to be an even tougher matchup this time around. So do you think I don't know, do you think a fight, a near perfect fight like you had in Montreal will be enough, or you think you have to keep improving? You need to keep working. You need to. So do you feel like even more, even better than you were in May to face this
Yeah,
new challenge?
yeah, definitely feel better, and yeah, I think same sort of thing. I've almost got to show up and just be perfect, make all the right decisions come fight night. To get this win isn't going to be easy. I think it's a much tougher fight than Bilal. So yeah, I've just got to show up, put all the training and put the game plan, really put it to the test, make the right decisions. But yeah, I think I have to be perfect come Saturday night. But if I feel like if I go out there, put on the perfect fight, I think I can put on a masterclass.
Um, 18 wins in a row for you, 15 for him. Face off of guy who haven't lost in almost 10 years, 2016 for both of you. So just on paper, this matchup is just amazing. As a fan, what can we expect? And do you feel like, I know you're part of it, but do you feel like looking from the outside, it's one of the best matchup we've had in recent years in the UFC?
Yeah, I definitely think yeah, biggest matchup of the year for sure. Obviously Islam's right up there, pound for pound number one. Fight going up there to get the second belt is a big challenge. I've got everything to prove, being a new champion. I want to become a defending champion, so I'm excited for the challenge. It's a big challenge, but I feel like I've got the skills to rise to the occasion.
Weight classes, he was at 155, of course, but a very big lightweight. What kind of impact the weight class will have in this fight, you think? Could it be at your advantage, or no big deal?
I think, to be honest, I've looked at it. I think, yeah, maybe he was cutting too much weight and he left a lot of himself in the weight cut. So I'm expecting, like, yeah, the best Makhachev, filled out, strong, best Islam Makhachev there's been. And that excites me.
Before I let you go, last thing, you seem very down to earth, nothing too high, nothing too low as well. So with that type of mind? How does that type of mindset help you going into a big fight like that like you had in Montreal, but also this one in the Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think it's important to be calm, cool, collected in the octagon, not make the right decisions, not get too amped up. But I think you have to, for me, it works best for me to be calm. That's sort of my demeanor across my whole life, being calm. And I think that's what's important in the fights, being calm, making the right decisions.
I wish you best of luck. Like I said, can't wait to see that fight. Very excited. Jack de la Maddalena, champion. Thank you very much, sir, and best of luck.
Thanks, Ben White. Cheers. Nice to talk to you.
Merci énormément aux champions d'avoir pris ces quelques minutes. On a bien sûr commencé la conversation en revenant sur ce qui s'est passé en mai dernier à Montréal. Jack Della Maddalena qui a été sacré champion des mi-moyens de l'UFC après sa victoire contre Belal Mohamed. Le plus gros combat de sa carrière, la plus belle performance de sa carrière jusqu'à présent. Évidemment, il dit que ça a pris un certain temps avant de réaliser tout ce qui venait de se passer. Dans l'octogone, c'est sûr que ça fait du bien d'entendre Bruce Buffer annoncer qu'on devient champion, avoir la ceinture autour de la taille. Mais après ça a pris quelques jours et c'est vraiment à son retour en Australie, chez lui à Perth, où il a vraiment réalisé qu'il était le champion. Quand il a ramené la ceinture à son gym, Scrappy MMA, et que tout le monde était là pour l'accueillir, il dit ça, c'est un moment spécial parce que tout le monde met énormément de sacrifices. C'est pas simplement Jack Della Maddalena qui est devenu champion, c'est toute son équipe, son entraîneur-chef de longue date, Ben Vickers, son frère Josh également, tous ces gens-là autour de lui, tous les coachs font énormément de sacrifices, donc on l'entend très bien dans ses paroles. Oui, c'est un sport individuel, mais pour lui, pour Della Maddalena, c'est un championnat d'équipe, et c'est là qu'il a réalisé qu'il était vraiment devenu champion. Il dit également que sa vie n'a pas tellement changé depuis 6 mois. Oui, il est champion de l'UFC, mais toujours un papa de 2 enfants, toujours un gars qui travaille très très fort au gym parce qu'il sait que de plus en plus de gros défis qui vont survenir sur sa route. En 4 ans, il a eu une ascension spectaculaire. 4 ans à l'UFC, avec 1 an pratiquement sur la touche avant de revenir pour le championnat. Donc, vraiment compétitionné pendant seulement 3 ans. Il a eu le temps d'aller chercher toutes ces victoires-là, toujours invaincu dans la grande organisation et de devenir champion. Il dit, regardez, faut pas trop penser au passé. Là. Je prends pas trop de temps pour penser à ça parce que je sais que le futur est important et de gros défis s'en viennent, à commencer bien sûr par Islam Makhachev cette fin de semaine. Il le dit, c'est un des meilleurs de tous les temps, parmi les meilleurs combattants livre pour livre au monde, donc il en aura plein les bras ce samedi, même s'il est très confiant. Il veut prouver qu'il est le véritable champion parce qu'il est négligé, comme il l'était contre Belal Mohamed à Montréal. Il a utilisé ça comme motivation et il a fait taire énormément de détracteurs, donc veut faire la même chose cette fin de semaine et un peu vraiment la même mentalité qu'il a fait au mois de mai dernier. Ça lui a bien servi parce qu'il est confiant qu'il peut battre Islam Makhachev parce qu'il travaille très très fort à l'entraînement. Sa préparation, il le dit, elle est vraiment adéquate parce qu'il a des partenaires d'entraînement de grande qualité. De 1, Alex Volkanovski est allé s'entraîner avec lui, champion des poids plumes de l'UFC, mais surtout un gars qui a combattu 2 fois Islam Makhachev, donc et dont un combat très, très, très serré, leur premier duel. Donc, il a vraiment des clés et des connaissances que peu de gens ont parce qu'il a vraiment passé beaucoup de temps dans la cage avec le combattant russe. Donc, ça va. Jack Della Maddalena estime que ça va vraiment l'aider. Et Craig Jones, Australien, champion du monde de Jiu-Jitsu brésilien, un des meilleurs au monde en grappling, il avait aidé JDM pour son combat contre Belal Mohamed. Ça avait été une clé parce que oui, il s'est fait amener au sol, l'Australien, mais c'est tout de suite relevé. Donc, son jeu au sol était vraiment à point. Ça va être une clé également pour Makhachev parce qu'il dit le Russe est, à mes yeux, supérieur que Belal Mohamed. Donc, je dois être encore meilleur dans cet aspect du jeu, dans le jeu au sol. Et Craig Jones est là vraiment pour l'assister. Donc, il estime que ça va l'aider. 18 victoires de suite pour Della Maddalena. 15 de suite pour Makhachev. Ces 2 gars-là n'ont pas perdu depuis presque 10 ans. 2016, chacun leur dernière défaite. Sur papier, c'est un duel tout simplement incroyable entre 2 des meilleurs au monde présentement. Et Della Maddalena, oui, est d'accord. Il dit, je pense que c'est vraiment un des combats les plus intéressants que l'UFC ne pouvait pas organiser. Et c'est pour ça qu'on a placé ça en finale au Madison Square Garden. Les amateurs ne doivent pas manquer ce duel-là. Makhachev qui monte à 170 livres, ancien champion des 155 livres. Est-ce que le gabarit va faire une grosse différence? Selon l'Australien, il s'attend à un Makhachev encore meilleur parce que c'était difficile pour le Russe de faire des coupes de poids à 155 livres. Donc là, il pense qu'il va que Makhachev va avoir peut-être un peu plus d'énergie. Donc, il s'attend vraiment à la meilleure version à ce jour d'Islam Makhachev, un gars qui était quand même pas piqué des verres à 155 livres. Et en terminant, le tempérament un peu terre-à-terre de Jack Della Maddalena, vous l'avez bien entendu dans l'entrevue. C'est un gars qui est jamais trop haut, jamais trop bas. Ça le sert bien parce que même si c'est un grand moment qui s'en vient pour lui ce week-end, il ne sera pas submergé par les émotions, ne sera pas submergé par la grandeur du moment. C'est un gars qui reste un peu toujours pareil dans son tempérament et ça le sert très très bien dans l'octogone. Bref, un combat vraiment à ne pas manquer, une carte au complet à ne pas manquer cette fin de semaine, UFC 322. La carte préliminaire, notez bien ça, c'est dès 20h sur les ondes de TVA Sports direct si vous êtes abonné ou sur les ondes de TVA Plus gratuitement sur l'application en fait TVA Plus. Si vous êtes abonné à TVA Sports, vous aurez accès à cette carte préliminaire gratuitement sur l'application TVA Plus. Et bien sûr, comme d'habitude, les combats de championnat et la carte principale sur Indigo dès 22h.